What's up everyone, it's IceManAuz, aka Jay, and in today's video, I am back. So I'm going to explain what's been happening and why I've been away for the time that I have. So I've been away for about 3 months, something like that, and it's been interesting to say the least. I've been doing a number of things out of my whole YouTube thing. As many of you may know, I've done YouTube not as a job, but as something that I just wanted to do because I loved playing Battlefield, and it was just something I enjoyed to play. You know, it was my #1 game, and that's really why I started YouTube. And there was a period where just playing Battlefield was not fun to me. Anyway, Battlefield 4 came out, and it was not, I think it's fair to say it's not what everyone thought it was going to be, and that's no hate on the developers or anything like that. It's just that it's not what I expected personally in a Battlefield game. So when that happened, it wasn't great because I was thinking it was going to be something like Battlefield 3 in terms of just my enjoyment, but for some reason, with, you know, the issues like the lag and everything else and everything that's been discussed previously, the problems with the game really just turned me off. At which point I thought to myself, okay, so what am I going to do here with uploading? And I thought, I've got two options here. I can either continue to upload a game that I don't enjoy, or I can upload other games, you know, such as Let's Plays and, you know, playing different games and stuff, which is originally what I wanted to do on YouTube. I was either going to do FIFA, I was going to do Battlefield, or I was going to be a Let's Player. I just chose Battlefield just because I really enjoyed the game. And like I said, I had two options. I either play Battlefield, which I wasn't enjoying, Battlefield 4 we're talking about, or post other games. Well, I did neither, and because I thought to myself, I'm not going to upload a game that I don't enjoy, and in terms of Let's Plays, I don't think it was something that you guys would like to see from a broad point of view. And obviously, with me taking this time off, it has hurt my channel, and I'll have to rebuild. I'm totally fine with that. It's just that at the time, I didn't want to play Battlefield, and I'm very happy that I just stopped playing and, you know, worked on other endeavors. I knew that you guys would not really be into the whole Let's Play thing, seeing as most of you subscribe to me for Battlefield, and that's what I wanted to bring to you guys. When I see channels on YouTube and they, you know, try to go into things that they haven't done before, I sometimes think to myself, why are you doing that? I subscribe to you for Battlefield content, or I subscribe to you for vlogs, or I subscribe to you for this reason. So I didn't want to disrespect my audience, and I'm not sure that what I wanted to do was something that they enjoyed. So I really just took a break from it. And really, to be honest with you, I needed a break at some point anyway. After doing YouTube consistently for 1.5 years, just consistently going in, uploading, you know, I really needed a break at some point, and I knew it was coming, and I think this is the best way to go about it. I thought to myself, I deserve to myself as much as my audience to come back and finish what I started. So what do we do from here? Now, the thing that made me come back so soon, and I know I say so soon, but it has been a couple of months, which is, you know, a little while, but what made me come back sooner than I thought was I played the Battlefield Hardline beta. Now, I don't know how the community feels about the game. I've been hearing from people prior to my comeback is that, you know, people aren't into it and it's a copy and paste of Battlefield 4. And while that may be true, the main difference is the game actually works for me. In the beta, I had more fun in that week of playing it than I did the whole of Battlefield 4, which is a really good sign. I'm going to get more into Battlefield Hardline. I'm going to give my whole thoughts in a whole video package, so I won't get into that too much. But that was probably the main reason of me coming back so soon, was I enjoyed Hardline, and I know it's coming out. It did get delayed to early 2015. I'll also talk about that in another video coming up soon, but that was another reason why I wanted to come back, was because I got that feeling of enjoyment, of enjoying the Battlefield franchise, and I know you guys want to see me play Hardline and Battlefield in general. I know a lot of people have been thinking about, you know, where I've been, and really your guys' support while I was gone, that really showed me what I was missing. You know, I look back on my videos and it was really cool to see. Like, while I was in the midst of it, I never really saw how much support I get. That was really an influential reason of why, you know, I returned. So I am glad to be back, and Hopefully you guys are happy that I'm back as well. Please excuse me if this video is a bit scatterbrained because I have not done a commentary in 3 months, so I'm a little bit off. It'll take me a couple of weeks for me to get back into the swing of things, and I'm looking forward to it because hearing your feedback and seeing the support and everything was really cool. I personally, with my channel and you guys and all of us together as a unit, can go anywhere on this website called YouTube. Something that I would like to ask you guys is, what games would you like to see me play instead of Battlefield? Because, you know, if I am going to play other games and I come back to Battlefield 4 and it still sucks, okay, so be it, but, you know, maybe I'll play something else. Maybe I'll play some Battlefield 3. Who knows? I will be playing Battlefield 4 no matter what, and to be honest with you, even if I don't play, I've got so much footage, like, stacked up. I've got everything that you've come to know of me just on my computer and yet to be uploaded, so I can just upload all of that, and you'll have plenty of content coming. Some people asked me when I told them that I had content there was, why don't you just upload it? And I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, I wanted to upload it when in between videos. So, like, I have a bunch of weapon reviews, but they aren't really relevant 3 months later, if you know what I mean. Like, I can't just upload weapon reviews on my channel. Like, that seems a bit crazy. Like, I like a bit of variety in there. I like to talk about different things with the game and whatnot. So, there that is. Like I said, you're probably going to see 2 to 3 uploads a week from me, like how it used to be. Well, what else should I talk about? Well, obviously I'm glad to be back, just glad to be doing the commentary thing again. During the break, like I said, I was working on my music and a bunch of different things, and the whole time I was always thinking about, you know, when am I going to come back? It was not a question of if I was going to come back, it was a question of when. And I can only thank you guys for that, because the support that you show me makes me think that, makes me appreciate the fact that, you know, I have such a fan base. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm back, baby. And if you enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and peace.